We will call to order this County Commission meeting August 6th at 2:03 p.m. We will start with a prayer by Alan Robbins and let's see, the pledge, Larry Kettering. Kettering, excuse me. Hi, oh, that Larry. Okay, thanks, Larry. He'll lead us in the pledge. Thank you.
Our Father in heaven, we thank you for this chance we have to gather here. We're grateful for this country, this state, and this county that we live in and participate in, and we're grateful for the leadership we have. Pray thy Spirit here this day, that we can be guided in the decisions we need to make or that are made today. Say these things in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. Thanks, Alan.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. First item is a recognition of the August Employee of the Month. And if you can't tell by many of our visitors from the Treasurer's Office, it's an employee from the Treasurer's Office. Jeannie Bowen. Does Jeannie know that? Yeah. She just found out. And she makes her way up here. I'll read this nice nomination letter. I think all of us have been the recipient of the Jeannie Love here at the county, and so it's my pleasure to read this letter. Jeannie Bowen is a true public servant of Utah County. She is always willing to go the extra mile to help the public as well as other Utah County employees. She is willing to go above and beyond for anybody who needs help. She has served on our UCEA, which is our employees board, right? And Well for Life for many years, and always ensures her office and those around her know what is going on. She encourages us to participate in activities and complete health challenges. She leads by example and forms teams and can be seen taking walks on her breaks and encourages others to do the same. She tries to make things better for her fellow employees. She contributes to risk management and is on the board of Utah Valley Roads Special Service District. We often joke that Jeannie is the smartest one in the building. This is because if she doesn't know the answer, she will find it. Oftentimes, she will walk with a taxpayer to different offices to help make sure all their questions are answered and taken care of. She offers to do anything she can to help a taxpayer. If there is a difficult, rare, or confusing problem, Jeannie is the first to step up and volunteer to find a solution. She's very thorough when dealing with the day-to-day responsibilities of her job. She's also a licensed notary and always willing to drop what she is doing to assist the public and other employees with notaries. Jeannie is a very empathetic person. She listens and talks with taxpayers or anyone around who needs a listening ear. We have watched Jeannie help someone figure out the school bus schedule and walk them to the nearest school bus stop after they came in to pay taxes. We have also seen Jeannie assist an elderly person to their car to ensure that the right paperwork and ensure they had the right paperwork and would not need to come back into the office. Anytime Jeannie is in the lobby, you can hear her asking, "How are you? How can I help you? Can I help you find something?" She's a very dedicated employee of Utah County. She rarely takes time off, and it never bothers her to stay late if helping someone cuts into her lunch hour. She truly is here to serve the taxpayer. Jeannie is delightful to work with. She is fun and a very daring person. She is known for having a once-a-year weird food day. I've been there. Where she invites others to bring and try weird foods. Our office would not be the same without her, and Utah County is lucky to have her as an employee. So congratulations, Jeannie. we'll come down there and get a picture with you, if that's okay.
Always.
We've got a family picture on the mantle. This goes right next.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm short of. I tried to compete.
Say, PJ, he hasn't been here long, but he knows the
Did
pecking
you
order.
want to give like a long speech?
And make everyone stay, absolutely.
You're so great. I'll even say it might have been my first year. I even got she was out giving out Valentines, Jeannie, to different employees around the county. I hadn't gotten one of those Valentines since I was at the Lakeshore School back in the 80s. It was awesome. So very, very well deserved. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And then another personal privilege. Happy birthday,
Yes.
Under Sheriff Buffton. Hope it's a good day today. Okay, we won't sing to you.
21 years old.
21. Yep. Very, very good. And another personal privilege to thank all those that helped with the Utah County Fair.
Yes.
On behalf of the commission, we tell you, we know that Public Works and Sheriff Department do a lot of lifting, but all of our departments in whatever form or fashion you helped out with, the volunteers are what make that week happen. And so Craig Conover and Mike are definitely doing a wonderful job and always looking for ways to improve. And so we appreciate the collaboration and efforts to have an awesome county fair. So anything more to add on that one, commissioners?
No, very successful county fair. It was great and very much in large part to our employees, not only Public Works and the Sheriff's Department, but everyone who just volunteered in their own time. So I was very, very grateful for that. In fact, I had several people stop me to let me know that they have loved to see the increased participation over the last few years. And I do know that we did have some active threats, and your department, Sheriff, did such a phenomenal job of making sure that those were taken care of, but also back of mind so they didn't interrupt with anybody's fun. So thank you for your dedication there. And I do have to thank Buffton, happy birthday. And I have to tell you guys, I had a foreign exchange student last week from Japan, and Buffton found out and brought him backstage at the rodeo and got him in with the bullfighters and had a cowboy let him wear his leather glove and try the rope. And I'm going to tell you, this kid's dad has emailed us 3 times. He's like, the kid only does 2 things since he's been home: sleep and talk. And he just keeps talking about everything he got to see and the animals. And he tried saying bullfighter, and his dad didn't understand. We had to send him pictures and videos because he didn't believe that Buffton had brought him back. So thank you for serving our community.
Good work. Good work. Okay, excellent. Moving on to the business, the first of, as we build our consent agenda, are there any of those 8 items that the commissioners would like to hold of consent?
I had none.
Thank you to Jolynn for the minutes from last 2 weeks ago. They're very quality and detailed, and I know she spent a long time on that.
Yeah, yep. Okay, and then building on that consent with the regular agenda, of those 6 items, do we need to hold 4 or just appoint the name?
You can just add the name, and then for number 2, there's a request to continue that until August 27th.
And will we hold 4 to just discuss who wrote?
Sure. So hold 4 and table item 2 until August
Just continue it till August 27th.
27. Okay. So we'll table 2 to August 27. We'll hold 4. Any of the other of those 6?
Just quick note on number 3, Lehigh Shadow Ridge Bike Park, a good collaboration between us, the city, the state, the Trails Association. So that'll be a good bike park project in Lehigh.
Very good. Okay. And as far as closed sessions, holding 7, striking 8 and 9, and holding 10.
Oh, and comment on number 5. the Latino Americano Festival and our contributions. I think it's worth noting we're thrilled and happy to have this festival here. I've seen news articles of people canceling and whatnot, but I think it's very apparent that we welcome this festival. Went to it last year as well with my family, and we are happy to host them here at the county.
Very good. Okay, you got those, Ruth Ann?
As far as regular agenda items, we will continue number 2 to August 27th, and we will hold number 4. For closed items, we will hold numbers 7 and 10 and strike numbers 8 and 9 as stated.
Very good, thank you. Okay, so adopt a resolution appointing an individual to serve on the Shelter Counties Board. Many of you know this is somewhat in my wheelhouse with the chairing the Warming Center Committee. We at Utah County don't have a desire to have a full-time shelter, but this is a effort.
I'll take it a step further. We will not have a shelter in Utah County.
Yeah, I didn't want to speak for you two, but speaking for myself, that is not a desire to have a full-time shelter. I believe that what we have been doing is working very well. And so an email came through our partners at UAC asking for us to send someone, knowing that we will never have a full-time shelter in Utah County, that I discounted that. Ezra brought me back and thought it's probably a good idea for us to have some of our individuals appointed to that to make sure that we're represented well, and I agree with that. And so with that
100%.
name put forth, it was Claudia. I don't remember her last name.
Barrias.
How frequent is that meeting?
I believe they'll meet quarterly. Yeah, it's quarterly.
It's just advisory committee.
Yes, so the Shelter County Advisory Committee will send recommendations to the Utah State Homelessness Board. So they'll be advising a board that advises the executive branch of the state government.
Are you aware of any elected officials on that board?
There are not any others yet. So far, Salt Lake County has a deputy mayor assigned. Davis County will sign their new animal services director, and Weber County's picking this week as well.
Okay. I kind of want it to be higher than Claudia. I'm okay with it. Again, please relay back to us. The worst thing I want is some robust conversation there, and then we don't hear about it, and then a month later it's in the newspaper or some decision's been made.
Yeah. I'd be happy to attend that as well. I'd kind of offer both names as recommendations in the item, but
Yeah, no,
you all
I'm
are welcome
okay.
to do
Let's-
it as well.
And I can go to the first one too, and let's just get a feel for it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was
Is
just
that
gonna
okay?
say.
I was going to
Let's-
ask the question, how hard is it if we decide we want to change that to an elected official? How hard is that?
Yeah, you just
Gotcha.
have to make a decision as the executive, since you are the three-headed executive.
Yeah.
That's why it's in the public
So it's
meeting.
not like a
but
term, we could change it if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
because
to
I'm
elevate
happy
it or
to
escalate
I'm
it.
happy to do it as well. But if it's not an elected official thing, we don't want to get too crazy. But yeah, let's test it out. I just have fears there. So as long as we're well communicated with, it will be totally fine.
Yeah, and if we need to change it, I think we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So
make a motion to approve.
with the name of Claudia
Yeah.
Barrias.
Yep.
A second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, that
And
passes.
poor Claudia, that's 2 weeks in a row. But I just really like an emphasis on elected officials opposed to staff. It's just a principle that I have. Obviously, we can't do it all. We can't serve on every board. I have no idea what in the world this county did without Ezra.
We dropped a lot of balls.
Yeah.
That was a compliment.
Yeah,
So
we dropped a lot of balls and a
so
lot of
I
things
get
didn't
that
get
we
done.
have to delegate some duties, but I just want to make sure they're the right responsibilities.
Yeah. If,
Okay.
in a day when we have more elected officials, I agree, we can then divide and
Correct.
conquer.
Takes us to our public comment period. Is there anyone from the public that would like to address the commissioners from the public? Okay, seeing none, we'll go into closed session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.